Hi, our topic today is 7 questions all entrepreneurs need to ask themselves. Today I want to talk about the fine line between entrepreneurship and boldness. I have the utmost respect for visionary entrepreneurs and people who follow their dreams, but if those dreams are realistic. That being said, I've been witnessing very different strategies. I've been meeting with a lot of entrepreneurs from around the world, great ideas, but some of them are very unrealistic. A lot of entrepreneurs I met recently have extraordinary ideas that will change their lives. I believe this comes from the desire to make easy money and quick money. But unfortunately, only a handful of people who follow this path achieve success. And why? As cliche as it sounds, that's because the only free cheese is in the mousetrap. Do you want to become a success story? Then you need to find something meaningful, a cause meaningful that is beyond yourself and beyond your world's reality. Of course, making a lot of money, being loved, respected, feeling valued, these are all outcomes, that's great. But if you don't have a cause, don't expect to be successful in business. Many people are after such gains. They want to be applauded and they want to be on stage, but unfortunately they suffer from disproportional self-confidence or absence of foresight. There's one thing I usually tell my students as a mentor on work and business and wealth management. I say your dreams have to be aligned with your original story, because whatever your values are, you will spend time, you will spend money, you will research on it, you will love growing, expanding on it. So should our dreams be limited? Of course not, but our dreams has to be aligned with our values and original story for us to be a success as an entrepreneur. Being a dreamer is very important if you're an entrepreneur. That is the first step for success. It allows you to be determined and patient about your goals. That being said, if your dream makes you think your life can change direction momentarily, if it requires you to forget everything you've done before, if it causes you to abandon everything you have learned and experienced on the areas you mastered and makes you believe that you can achieve great success in a new area, in an area you are not familiar with, then yours is a fantasy. You have to realize that the fine line between entrepreneurship and boldness is where you have dreams, but they are realistic dreams. You should keep that in mind. That is why I find some people who has been in the business world, who were bankers, 20 years or 30 years of experience, suddenly stopping to become yoga instructors or breath coaches or whatever. I even say it's a bit stupid to do that, because you're just leaving away all that mastery. Why do you do that? These people are throwing years worth of work and time and knowledge and experience, and not to mention the people they're letting down who can benefit from their expertise. In life, we don't end up where we are by chance. Life is like a ladder. Each step we take enables us to be ready for the next. Ignoring our past, abandoning our career path to move into a completely different sector, different arena, and pursuing fantasies is not entrepreneurship. It's pure stupidity. Now, I have a list of 7 essential questions entrepreneurs need to ask themselves, and I think you will benefit from. I use this in my trainings, in my career trainings and brand building trainings. If you don't want to be disappointed, ask yourself these questions before starting a business, investing in a business, and answer them sincerely. First question, how much knowledge and experience do you have about the sector, about the arena you're investing in? And what will happen if you fail? If everything turns bad, if you can't make money, and on top of that you lose time, what are you planning to do? Do you love this business enough to continue even when everything is going downhill, everything is going bad and you're not earning any money? Can you put up with all kinds of hardship, all kinds of problems? Do you have the experience and savings to overcome any challenges? When things go downhill, who will be there to support you? Will you do this on your own? Will you need others to help you? Do you have the savings to expand the business, or will you need some, one or more investors? Do you have a clear, very detailed action plan? Do you have a future vision for this project? And do you strategically plan? Do you have a plan A, B, C, D, F, E, S, Z in place? What's your exit strategy? Those who go into business they know nothing about are bound to fail. I'm going to say it again. Those who go into businesses they know nothing about are bound to fail. I recommend that you carefully study all of these questions. Go through them all and answer them sincerely. And as you can clearly see, I suggest you not to start a business if you don't have the knowledge, the experience, the vision, the inspiration, plus the savings, the discipline, the dedication to overcome all the changes. And if you don't have the capability to do at least 80% of the work, if you're not very, very good at details, don't do it. Many businesses in the beginning require 100% mastery, especially the first months, to succeed. That's why people who don't know what they're doing, what they're getting into, will fail 90%. Unfortunately, there are so many people, because of this, disappointed when they start the business because they don't necessarily know basically how. So do what you know. To cut the long story short, do what you know to do and do what you know. Focus on your original story. Really understand your successes, failures, experiences, knowledges, masteries. Invest in yourself. Complete your educational work and work on yourself. Work on self-improvement. When someone finds and focuses the work they want to do, when they are inspired from within, they can face any challenges. But if you can't do that, if you're not doing something you love, if you're not ready for any challenge, if you're not up to a cause, if you don't have a big cause, if you don't have a big why, you won't be able to succeed, because it's not going to be easy. Being an entrepreneur is not an easy job. There will be ups and downs, and it will always be like that. You will face failures, you will face loss, you will have challenges, you will experience stress, you're taking a big risk. So how you can move forward with that is by experience, by expertise, knowing what you're doing, having a plan, planning every little detail, being on a cause, having a vision, and building the resilience you need. And for us to have that resilience, we have to be doing something we love. If it's something you love, when you are inspired from within, when you have a why, when you have a cause, when you have a higher vision that's even bigger than you and your lifetime, then you succeed. When someone discovers and focuses on the work they can do the best and put all their effort in it, if they're doing what they love, it's almost impossible for them to fail. Do you want to become a successful entrepreneur? Do you want to become successful in your ventures? Then do what you love what you do, and do anything to work on yourself, to get centered, understand yourself, and understand why you do what you do. If you're doing what you're doing with an inner inspiration, then you will definitely succeed. Thanks for watching.